So let's take out Zach Wilson because as much as he's going to start right away, he is in a very, very loaded AFC East. When you look at New England Patriots, who have drafted well, done a lot in free agency to bolster up that roster. Then you look Buffalo Bills, who are a Super Bowl contender in my estimation. They have not gone anywhere, not fallen off anywhere. And then you have the Miami Dolphins. As much as they don't like the draft, I expect maybe they're thereabouts making the playoffs. Then you look at Justin Fields. I thought that he would be starting right away because I am not a fan of the Red Rocket and the Dolphins starting. But what came out in the news today is that Matt Nagy said he is going to be the starter, being that Andy Dalton, and they're going to create a situation or recreate a situation where we saw Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City, where he sat behind Alex Smith for the first year. So that's the plan with Justin Fields. And the reason I want to lean towards Justin Fields is because if Aaron Rodgers doesn't leave the division, which I expect him, and I expect him to go to Denver, you are going to see a big gaping hole. The Packers will not be able to win that division, or at least not contend for a Super Bowl. I think the Vikings are in a kind of a soft reconstruct, and the Lions are indeed terrible right now. But I've always been taught the simplest answer is usually the right one, and then it just has to be Trevor Lawrence. There's a reason he went number 1 overall. And when I look at Trevor Lawrence, from the time he pushed out Kelly Bryant at Clemson, and they want to say that Kelly Bryant was a guy who got them either to the national semifinal game or a national final, this is a good quarterback. But Trevor Lawrence is just that good. And for the moment I saw him, and I mean, I'm not talking about draft analysts or later on people who caught on. The moment I saw Trevor Lawrence, I likened him to the best quarterback prospect I have seen since Andrew Luck. So that is saying something. And you know I've been watching football since Peyton Manning has been at Tennessee. So that tells you how many quarterbacks I have been able to see. There is nothing not to like about Trevor Lawrence. 6'6" dude, and is actually sneaky mobile. So he can run a lot of RPOs, and that is what Urban Meyer took this job for, to run RPOs with this kid. An extremely strong arm, quick release. The only question marks you can have, maybe his footwork can get some improvement in that pocket. But the reality is that is nitpicking. This kid is really going to be, and I'll say this, another hot take, Neil, I expect Trevor Lawrence to be a future Hall of Famer. That's how much I like Trevor Lawrence.
I can kind of see that, I can see that.
And I mean, so I talked about Zach Wilson and how strong his division is. But the reality is this is an extremely, extremely weak AFC South. Yesterday, the Indianapolis Colts, who I also have as a Super Bowl contender. But on past that, the Tennessee Titans, I expect to fall out of the AFC playoff picture because they have lost so much in terms of Jonnu Smith, Corey Davis as wide receiving options. Then you look, and I mean, the Houston Texans, we don't have to talk about the dumpster fire that they are right now. Trevor Lawrence is going to play from day one in a very weak division, and I'm not telling you that the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to make the AFC playoff field, but the quarterback that he is, I expect him to be good right away. Maybe he's not going to have a Justin Herbert type rookie season, but I think it's going to be close and to match that. So Neil,